New tonight, the city of Durham has fenced off 3 local parks after finding high levels of lead in the soil. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Gerald Owens.
And I'm Lena Tillett. Walltown, East End, and East Durham parks are now closed. And tonight, neighbors who live nearby are pushing for the health department to do on-site testing for families.
WRO's Carly Haynes spoke with a man who's concerned about the health of his son and joins us live from Durham. Carly, when will these residents get some answers?
Well, the city will be holding in-person community conversations after these initial findings, but in the meantime is asking residents to avoid marked-off areas. At Walltown Park in Durham, orange fencing marks soil laced with high lead levels, feet away from a playground.
Over here and chill, like play basketball.
Friday, signs were installed, warning people to take caution.
Right, the sign, lead and stuff. I'm like, oh no, they might take my court. My stomach started hurting. I'm like, I feel something in the air. This is not good.
The city directed a third party to do soil collection and testing at its parks after a Duke study revealed several plots were contaminated with lead. The initial findings show of the 5 parks that were tested, 3 have lead levels above EPA standards.
There's a sense of betrayal when you think that you're going to a city park. You don't think you're going somewhere dangerous.
Marcus Southern lives by the park and is a member of the Walltown Community Association. He wants his young son to get a blood test for lead poisoning. Southern tells WRAL the Community Association is also trying to get the Public Health Department to do on-site testing.
It's bizarre and it's disappointing that we have to assume this kind of burden to protect ourselves.
The parks used to be incinerator sites where trash was burned. That's raising questions for Duke environmental researcher Mercedes Bravo.
I don't know if there were plans in place to monitor these, to monitor these soils, right? And I find that if there weren't plans in place, that's sort of surprising.
Bravo calls it an eye-opening experience and a message to project developers in the future.
That we'll learn from this, right? And say, okay, yeah, it'd be great to turn that into a school, but let's make sure it's safe.
Now, a final report will come August 15th after lab analysis and will provide some potential solutions. At last check, no playgrounds had lead contamination, so the city doesn't intend on closing those down. Gerald.
Carly Haynes live in Durham. Thank you, Carly.